Hey guys, so today, as you can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be another sketch with me about Mermaid. And okay, I'm first going to address this. Okay, this was supposed to be for Wednesday, and unfortunately the SD card that came with my camera, I've misplaced it and I've been looking, excuse me, but I can't find it. And then that one was a 64 gigabyte card, and you know, without that card I can't record. So I'm using my mom's old SD card, the SD card that I used to film my older videos, and that one's only a 16 gigabyte one. And this file was, I believe, 10 gigs. And then I think the SD card port on my computer is faulty, or I believe it's the SD card. It's probably the SD card because none of my SD cards work. Like, none of them work, neither on my camera or the computer. So anyway, the whole way I was planning on getting that out, because there's the Canon Connect or Camera Connect app from Canon that you're allowed to take pictures and other stuff from your mobile device, and I managed to transfer the last clip, the shortest one, and that took an hour. And then I was transferring this on Tuesday. No, I was transferring it on Monday, and then I gave up because it was taking too long and my iPod doesn't have enough space. And then on Tuesday, I thought I have my old computer. It still works, but it's very broken. But the SD card slot worked, and I was like, whoa. And I think it has to do with it's spring, I guess that's how you call it, because you plug it in and then it locks in place, and then if you push it, it jets out like a Nintendo DS cartridge, you know, that you push it and then when you push out it comes back. Anyway, so that one worked, and then I had to pass the files to my computer, but since I hadn't used that computer, it had no charge, so I was using it plugged in. And then if you just touch it a little bit, the charger, it'll stop charging. And then I had to plug in a USB, but then the USB that I plugged in was 2 gigabytes, and then all the files were at least 2 gigabytes, and then it was 2 point something gigabytes, and then it's available space on your pen drive 1.88 whatever, and it's ugh. So I had to get my broken pen drive that you have to press it down to work to pass the files, and it was just this whole process, and then it didn't pass. And then I tried again on Wednesday when I couldn't upload it, and then yeah, it did. And I know this could have all been avoided if I would have just tried to edit this video sooner. But like I mentioned in Sunday's video, oh by the way, this Sunday there's a cooking with Wade video. It's a Mother's Day cooking with Wade, and I know Mother's Day was last week, but you know, I apologize there for the lack of videos, because I knew that there wasn't gonna be a video for this week. But I'm scraping this together and I'm posting it on Friday. So yeah, time to talk about the art. We're already halfway done. Whoa, that was a very high raised voice, but I can do those on purpose. Anyway, that's not the point. I already mentioned, this is a mermaid drawing, and if you didn't see my last video, Mermaid is basically where you draw a mermaid every day, and you either post it every day on your Instagram or on YouTube, or do a flip through, and there's no specific rules. I think before it was supposed to be strictly traditional, but now people are doing it digital. Wait, no, that was Inktober, never mind. But I am very proud of this sketch. It took me 30 minutes, I believe. It's one of my faster ones, and at the beginning you could see that I had sketched something the night before, but I didn't like it and I was gonna just scrap it. But then I'm like, no, wait, you can push through. And I just like the level of detail. And I'm gonna say this, okay, the middle bit between the like cups of her bra or like bikini, whatever, it's not a tie. It's supposed to be like a sheer piece of fabric that drapes over, and then there's supposed to be one in the back, but obviously you can't see it. And also, when I do the flip through, I'll explain this more in detail, but a lot of the mermaids have those like dangly bits. Okay, you see how there's the like tie piece, and then it has like two like strings coming from it. I made a lot of them, like 75% of the mermaids I have drawn up to this point, today's the 17th as I'm recording this, have like the strings. And then I just like thought about, oh, in this like mermaid society, the more chains or like loops that you have on your like person, it's the type, it's how high up you are, and the different materials mean different things. And like if you have a lot of them in chains, it means that you're high up in the chain category. And if it's just string, yeah. And then the queen has pearls, and then yeah, the queen, well no, the queen has 3 strings of pearls. The like princess has like 2, and then like other royals have 1, but the royal tier is like pearls. I'm getting way ahead of myself because you still haven't seen those, and I haven't drawn any other royals. I don't think I've even drawn the queen yet. Let me like gently raise you up because you're lying on my sketchbook. Anyway, but okay, this one doesn't have any. No. 4. Okay, no, only 4 of my drawings have little ring things. But okay, I drew a royal, which is one I'm actually quite proud of. She has like one of pearls and a regular string, so I don't know what that would mean, but yeah, that's not the point. I prefer this drawing a lot more than the one I posted last week, the one with like the cropped hair. I just think I tried to do something dynamic with the rocks and stuff, and it didn't really turn out. Most of these are just there, you know, the mermaid's the center of attention, and then there's nothing else. I'll draw a couple bubbles here and there, but you know, it's not the main focus. But in this one, I wanted it to be very flowy, and oh my god, we're running out of time, so I'll continue this talk later. So thank you guys so very much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Click that bell icon so you're notified every time I post a video. Tell me in the comments what you thought of it, and remember that I love you all so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!